A festival in Canton Zurich to mark 50 years in exile. A celebration of the survival of the Tibetan culture, proof that it is possible to maintain a sense of community beyond the homeland. Half a century ago, China occupied Tibet as part of attempts to reunify Chinese territories. More than 80,000 Tibetans fled, among them the Porteg family. Nortsom Porteg describes what happened when the Chinese moved in.
The Chinese locked the whole family in one room. We weren't allowed out. Soldiers occupied all the other rooms in our house. When we wanted to go to the toilet, they came with us and watched us.
With their property and food sources confiscated, the family felt there was no choice but to flee. Like so many other Tibetans, they made the harrowing journey across the Himalayas, traveling by night and hiding by day. Swiss photographer Manuel Bauer followed some Tibetans on their journey and depicted the hazards and discomforts they faced. Safely ensconced in India, the Portegs were invited by Swiss development pioneer Tony Hagen to make yet another journey.
About 6 months after we'd fled to India, where we worked as street builders, Tony Hagen came to us and asked who would be interested in travelling to Switzerland. The Red Cross brought us over.
Henri and Jacques Kuhn, owners of a metal manufacturing company in Recon, offered work and accommodation to a group of refugees in their village.
We were delighted to be here because we saw other Tibetans. We had our own flat.
Portag Nortson thought she would only have to stay for a few years, but nearly half a century has passed. Her sons formed a rock band in Switzerland and wrote political texts about the plight of the Tibetans. Her husband set up his own little temple at home, where he prays every day. Portag's 11-year-old grandson takes Tibetan language lessons every Sunday.
Ich gehe freiwillig und es ist eigentlich schon wichtig.
Und warum ist es wichtig für dich, die Sprache zu lernen?
Ja, weil ich Tibeter bin, dann muss ich ja ein bisschen Tibetisch können, sonst ist es ein bisschen unlogisch.
The boy joins his family at Buddhist festivals at the Tibet Institute, built by the Kuhn brothers in the 1960s. The Dalai Lama emphasized the importance of monasteries for Tibetan people in exile and sent an abbot and 4 monks from India to Recon. Lama Tenzing was among them.
We have about 6 major Buddhist festivals in the Institute every year, and lots of the local Tibetans join us for those.
Nine Tibetan monks live here, and the Dalai Lama visits regularly. We asked Porteg Nortsom how important these visits by their spiritual leader are for her family.
It means a real lot to us, especially as we couldn't visit him in India this year. The moment we meet him, all our cares and troubles fade away. In our hearts we feel warm, we feel peaceful. It's indescribable.
Like most Tibetans living in Switzerland, Porteg Nortsom is fully integrated in Swiss society, but she says her heart remains in Tibet.
I sincerely believe that one day we will be able to return home to Tibet, if not in this life, then in the next.